The lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Standing in, Francisco Lindor, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Two balls and two strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. And good patience to hold back on the curveball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To Dozier for one. On to first, a double play. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Gloved by Turner. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Now this shot fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He's set and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
Ball
inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis sprinting after it, and that's the third out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. There is Dozier. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now for Cleveland, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
A bouncer to the left side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. He's set. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Bellinger's on his horse. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double. Here's Manny Machado now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Machado.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Popped high in the air. Carrasco will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 13. He readies for his first plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. There's ball 4. Next up for Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A 1-1 count to Puig.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kipnis on the move. He gets there to make the play, and now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, facing an AL pitcher.
Threw it right past him. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? It's a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Left side, Donaldson's there. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sharp ground ball to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. And now pitch on the way. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And the count will be full. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fouled off. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And the curveball drops too low. They lost him. It's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in, Jason Kipnis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw in the... So striding in, Cody Bellinger set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Brantley, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Manny Machado. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. In now, Yan Gomes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. 50th pitch of the game on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Digging in, Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 for him to this point. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Popped him up. Machado waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, number 13. He drew a walk his first time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. From the stretch. And a breaking ball stays outside. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Grounded to the right. Ramirez is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Kenta Maeda takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 18.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bellinger going back to the track, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Good changeup, just missed inside. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Corey Seager will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Changeup called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Seager, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row. Here's Leonis Martin, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Puig, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Martin, the runner at third with no outs. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now a snap throw over to third. The 2-1 home. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. The short hit hard. Machado has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
1 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gomes is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is in there, a called strike 3. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time, 4-1 now. Here's Manny Machado now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plugged. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch.
13.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. On to Encarnacion. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Pedro Baez been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is right there, 1 down. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. Career numbers against Baez. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Count is 1
Oh, he
and 2.
went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
All 2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Throw on to first. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a parachute.
Yasiel Puig.
Cody Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder, number 31. Josh.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Grandal.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Gone! Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pedro Baez. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit to the pitcher. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under at Kipnis. No trouble with this one, and he... Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
The count 0-2.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Leonis Martin. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jansen's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And that one just missed outside. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hit out towards second. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Danny Salazar comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Number 31, Danny.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And quickly, Salazar is in front. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Stepping in, Justin Turner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs.